The what button?
I almost hit it accidentally.
That's what you told her?
You know the music means the show started, right? Just curious.
It said start here. Okay.
Hello.
I was going to see if he remembered he was in the driver's seat.
Is this thing on?
Unfortunately. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Nasally Ham Radio Clubhouse. So for those who follow me on social media, I know I was in New Mexico. It is AI. 100%. It's all in the mic. I'm not even talking right now. It's all computer generated. I was in New Mexico for the last 5-6 days, and I don't know what it is about when you go out of state and you leave like your area that your body's used to, and you go to like this foreign area, and my allergies said, no, sir, not today. There is something here that we don't like, and everything just shut down. I apologize if I sound a little nasally tonight. This is perfect with three. We can put the chat down there by Joe Brett, and it's not covering up anybody's face.
Well, you can see the pumpkins because I brought the pumpkins out last week.
Because
you can only bring them out, and then after that, that's it. Our last show in October, I think it's around the 28th or something. That's it. November, you got to have something Thanksgiving related.
That's right.
You know, Izzo decorated last week.
You have to decorate, man. I'm
proud of you, Izzo.
I'm very anal.
Minus the monetization was turned off, but other than that, it was great.
I'm very anal when it comes to decorations and having a theme, and it has to get like by December 31st, January 1st. I don't want to see no Christmas. You may want to leave a snowman up around here, but that's it. Other than that, no. I better not see a ho and all this other stuff. I don't want to see an elf. I don't want to see the elf on the shelf.
Right.
I don't want to see that thing that Barbie does with them and everything.
Do you know they were putting out Halloween decorations in like July?
Yes.
Here at that home, I guess it's Home Store, not Home Depot, but the Home Store or off something like that. And then in August, it's Christmas shit. Like they are way ahead.
When I was working in retail, they showed me some numbers, especially for candy. Now, we'll use Halloween as the example. Halloween is kind of a tricky one because they want to do back to school, but they know now back to school is very short lived, but they include Halloween.
Nobody wants to celebrate it.
They push more candy.
Kids.
Well, they push more candy in for those 2 to 3 months before. The costumes may not get sold, but they're pushing a ton and the profit margins on the candy.
Because Valentine's candy comes out in January.
Yeah. Whether you have a sweetheart or not, it'll make no difference.
I walked into Kroger, and the next, like the day after New Year's, and it's like you walk in, Valentine's shit's already out. And it's like, it ain't been 24 hours. How'd y'all do that? Drunk asses.
So this one year, and I'm talking like 100 years ago, I didn't have a girlfriend for Valentine's Day. I didn't care. I still bought the candy because I like the chocolate. I want the chocolate, man.
Traveling ham. Happy blank. Come buy shit. Yeah,
there he is. Hey man, we got that guy. We have him. We have him coming on the show, and I think in November. I can't wait. His guys, you gotta like his. If you have nothing else better to do tonight besides watch this show and a few other stuff, you gotta like him
after we finish here.
Yeah, check him out afterwards, man. He's got some funny, good shit going on, man.
Hamman CT says chocolate is good. I agree, man. I agree. And
chocolate's very good.
And Reese's, they put out those like you get pumpkins during
okay, right. I was going to say that.
And Christmas, they don't taste like a regular Reese's.
No. Did you notice? So they
got like crack in them.
Let me tell you something, and I don't care.
Sorry, Reese's.
I don't care. Listen, Reese's peanut butter. If you don't even have to send me the freebie stuff, I'm still going to buy them. Okay, but they started off. Remember Reese's? They started off with the cup. Then they went to the big one. Then someone over there got smart and said, let's make a Christmas tree one. Or did the Easter one? I forgot which one came out.
The Easter one came out first.
Then it was a Christmas tree. Now they're doing the Halloween.
Then it was a Christmas tree.
Hell yeah, Peter.
And they do hearts too. They do hearts for Valentine's. So
very smart.
The special shaped Reese's ones are the best, hands down. Yeah, I'll fight you.
What I want them to do next. So for St. Patrick's Day, I want the 4-leaf clover. Okay, and
they get the special.
I think in the summer, I want a sailboat or some type of summer thing. Okay.
The Tortoise Overland was first with a member for 15 months. Let's kick this off. Thank you so much. Thank you for everybody agreeing for supporting the channel.
Thanks, Mike. You rock.
I haven't had a chance to double check. I apologize. Oh shit, he's already started again. Tortoise Overland with the 5 gifted Clubhouse memberships. I got to look over here.
He's handing it out. He is handing it out
every week. He does, man.
Yeah, man.
Ron Walensky, 45 Auto, KBKAZ, Levi, and Will W7WRP got those. And it looks
now
like
I got to address SKT.
Country James Ham Radio also got that.
Hey,
all right, I'm done.
Dave.
I'll shut up.
No, grab Dave. Grab Dave.
Gotcha, Dave. Dave in 0 Kilo Mike. Been for 8 months.
All right.
Thank you so much.
SKT. I know nothing about this Linux stuff and C++ and C this and C that you have your debates with. But I will debate you with candy corn. You know what I said about candy corn? Why in earth did somebody
candy corn pumpkins are the best.
I can't stand candy corn. Put a 1 in the chat.
I want to see barbecue chips either, son.
No,
we already know you ain't right with Jesus.
Put a 1.
Jesus.
Put a 1 in the chat if you like candy corn, and then SKT can tell me to go to hell then, because this is crazy, man.
The SKT hates chocolate. That's it. Says it is that vetoed.
Joe Pratt, all these years you like candy corn?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Really?
Especially the little pumpkins, man.
And barbecue chips.
And barbecue potato chips.
Does it come out the same way it goes down? I really want to know, because that stuff is just nasty. Well,
Izzo, I will perform that experiment this season and I'll report back. Please allow at least 6 hours before results are available.
Listen, I had my colonoscopy. I can talk.
You get results in 30 minutes, huh?
Especially if you're within still 24 hours. But anyway, Ham Radio John, member for 9 months, says some eat candy corn, some eat crayons. Just kidding. And some, like the rest of us, like barbecue potato chips.
Guys, don't forget, if you lose emergency power, here's your Izzo prepping. You need an emergency candle for whatever reason, Crayola crayon.
Really?
As well as Crisco.
Well, I knew Crisco. But Crayola crayons are flammable?
Yeah.
I'm looking around to see if I got some.
But don't do it in front of the paper and burn the house down right now. This show is not a science experiment.
It is. We burned shit on. We fired a laser up over a couple episodes ago.
Oh, really?
I also did that with cashews.
I've done peanuts, but cashews too.
Yep.
Cashews burn? Oh, I didn't know that.
Any nut with the high oil content.
I gotta fix my focus.
Oh, I love cashews though. Oh, wow. We should be burning barbecue potatoes. What we should be burning. Ugh.
I wonder if that would give it a good bark.
Sorry, I'm distracted. My focus went out. It won't come back.
So I will tell you one thing I know. There's one. So I got to go back to this candy corn thing. I got to go back to the candy corn.
Okay.
I believe there is good candy corn, and then there's some real shit. I think the Brock's is one of the better candy corns. But I've had some stuff. Let me tell you something. I think tree bark can taste a little bit better.
Brock's is the best candy all around, like old school candy.
Yes, those sugary gel,
star, whatever they call them.
Yeah, those sugary star. You get them in green and you get them in orange, and the orange ones taste like orange because everything that is
snozberries tastes like snozberries.
Yeah. Thank you, SKT. This is why I like you. He just said Brock's is the best.
100%. Anyway, we'll get this started. This party started correctly. Izzo, how's your week been? He's at a loss for words.
I'm lost for words, man. We just dealt with a storm that we dealt with the storm that really wasn't a storm. I mean, it got windy. Nothing that we couldn't do. But I did take down all the outdoor patio furniture because I'm prepping. This is probably going to be the last time you guys see me here in the garage. Next week, I'm forecasting to be out in the Eskimo ice hunting in the hut tent.
What's the temperature where you're at?
Right now, I'd have to check the app. I think we're 50 something, and the winds are still blowing. The winds are still
sunny
blowing.
and 82 right now in Texas.
So they calculated that if the temperatures were different with the amount of rain we had, which we didn't get a tremendous amount of rain, but enough just to do some good stuff like water the grass, we would have had around 18 inches of snow plus calculate probably 25 to 30 inches in drifts. So that's
had what not have happened
if the rain was snow.
Oh,
yeah,
that would suck.
But Izzo is ready. You want to know why, Shane? Izzo is ready.
Would never doubt
because late September I had the snow thrower that got that prepped, took care of the generator, bought brand new boots, got brand new bibs, got brand new this and brand new that. You know what's going to happen this winter? Nothing.
Exactly. Yeah. Did you get what's that stuff you spray on it to make it waterproof?
Oh yeah, I got the 55-gallon drum in here. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I got new flooring. I got new flooring. I got this brand new flooring that I'm hoping this new flooring that I'm doing. What?
PRK says, why does Izzo refer to himself in the third person?
I didn't do that, did I? Izzo didn't do that.
Izzo didn't do that.
No, but you know what happened? Every time I do something, I put the bubble wrap over us. And maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. Or did people just trump this storm up? You know, and just, I don't know. Which I don't like doing. I don't like when people over-exaggerate. So...
Do you know anything about Hercules candy? Peter says Hercules candy in New York. So
I thought I knew them all, Peter. No, I'm not aware of that.
I'm good on Cura's Ed, Peter. Just saying.
Just don't send them any candy with any of those questionable molded designs.
I mean, I had the majority of the stuff that came from was it Canada? That box that I got a bunch of stuff from. I don't remember now.
Our company used to sell maple leaf. I forget the name of the stuff. I think it was called Maple Leaf Farms. No, I'm sorry, Maple Grove. And we had a whole confectionery line. That was good.
Does it change? Is it seasonal or?
Oh yeah, it was only seasonal. Well, some of the stuff was year round, but it was seasonal. You know, they used to make enough maple syrup. You know how it is up in Canada. There's bajillion trees, man. You get syrup all the time. You can go ice skating all the time, practically in Canada.
Yes.
Oh, Dan's got an idea.
Yes, I can.
So get a little Walmart order. Have them bring it to the door.
Yep. Yep. Next week we'll do that. Because there's someone that's in one of the groups for this machine has written their name on a grain of rice with it. That's how small you can get.
You can get down to that level of.
I want you to do a popcorn kernel while it's sitting in some oil.
It might pop, depending on what how long we put it on there.
Dramatic.
All right, we gotta do something.
So
right,
the spot size is 0.080 millimeters.
0.0.
Yeah, 0.08, and then the infrared beam
is
0.030 millimeters.
So if we do a candy corn with Ham Radio Clubhouse, and then we give out one candy corn.
I'm not going to engrave an entire bag of candy corn with W2HRC on it.
Put one in the chat. Put one in the chat if you want.
Ain't enough super chats in the world that can make me sit there and go kernel by kernel
for $20. Listen, for $20 you will. $20 a quarter.
$20 is $20.
What Mike said.
Oh shit!
We'd have to find something else to engrave live on the stream because that was cool, and I like burning stuff. So
is Dunn and James that far back in the video, or did you say he posted one in the chat again?
He did.
Oh,
he said put one in the chat if he wanted me to do another.
I don't pay attention.
I know. See, Doc, Malacups. Y'all know what Malacups are?
What is a Malacup?
Yeah, I don't care for them. I do not like.
You don't like the marshmallow?
No, something to do with marshmallow, man. It's
barbecue potato chips.
Shut up, you. Go back to your net. Someone's checking in.
Steve, you need to hit the live button. You're a little behind.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
So Malacups are Reese's peanut butter cup shaped, but instead of having peanut butter in the middle, they have got marshmallow.
All right. Then that means if you like them, you probably like what's called malt balls. Remember malt balls? Am I saying that right?
Whoppers?
Yeah, but malt balls. Yeah,
Whoppers.
It's a malt balls, and I was like, I don't eat malt balls.
No, not malt, but malt balls. MALT, malt balls.
Malt.
Whoppers.
And they would come in that. And they would come in that look like a milk container, right? The half
Whoppers.
It says Whoppers on the side of it.
If you ain't buying Whoppers, you're buying some nasty ass malt balls.
I was gonna say Whoppers is the name brand. Yes,
it does. Okay, Whoppers. I can't stand that. That's like drinking Jägermeister.
What?
You know where you get that? You know, I got.
You're an odd creature.
Drink like a,
no, I am not.
Did you not drink malted malt?
No. Quick.
Malts?
Nestle's Quick is what
like
we
drink.
Like
you have an ice cream, you have a shake, and then you have malt.
No.
Like a chocolate malt or chocolate shake.
Nestle's Quick. No, Nestle's Quick, chocolate only, none of this strawberry stuff, and it has to be ice cold, whole D milk. None of this half and half shit.
What about?
Yeah, and no Ovaltine.
Exactly.
I knew somebody. I knew the old guy.
Leave it to the old guy.
I knew another old guy was going to bring it up. There you go.
Jim,
I bet he likes Yoo-Hoos too.
Sir.
Yeah. for that Ovaltine decoder ring, huh, Jim?
So Jody says Whoppers mixed with ice cream make a poor man's blizzard when DQ is just too far of a drive. See?
Really? No kidding.
You gotta. Okay. That's hamgenuity right there.
I don't know, Jody. I just can't. It's malt balls. It's just.
John says y'all can't be friends.
So that's the problem is though you've been buying malt balls instead of Whoppers.
No. Because
you've been eating mothballs instead of getting Whoppers. Because tastes funny.
Well, maybe I bought some of that. Maybe it was ghetto candy because ghetto candy is the worst, man. And I've eaten ghetto candy because when you don't have enough money, you listen. There are some hard times. You know what I mean? When you're going through, but you got to have your candy, man.
Going through a hard time does not mean you should be eating mothballs.
You can't afford Reese's peanut butter. What?
Is that what you've been eating?
What is that? Make him big in him. Big in him. No.
No, man.
No, that keeps
they look like candy.
That keeps the critters away.
That's the wrong ones, is
it? That is definitely the wrong ones.
No, I've never ate a malt. I never ate a malt. MOTH. MA. Go Google malt. Seriously, go Google malt.
Whoppers.
No, just Google MALT balls, BAL. See what comes up.
I don't know if I want to Google
Careful.
that. No, it's safe. It's safe.
So as soon as I do that, the first thing that pops up is Whoppers.
Yeah, but then you get that generic grocery store pack.
That's what I'm saying. You get the No Frills brand.
If the chocolate is dull on the outside of the malt ball, then it's not a good one.
No, and that's what happens.
You always do play this little game of Russian roulette with Whoppers, though.
Thank you, Joe Black.
Which one's going to be filled with something and what's going to be
you'll get that one that's just like ain't got no malt in it, or it's just chewy and it's supposed to be crunchy.
Got robbed.
Yes, that chocolate has no sugar on it. It's just something just something happened.
Like,
somebody fell asleep during the production line that day, or they put it in automatic mode and everybody was out having lunch or something.
Excuse me. That one kind of got me.
Goodness.
I just say Interstellar is like crunching sandpaper. No, it just leaves a horrible taste on your tongue.
Malt is not your friend. Is that what you're saying?
Listen, when you put something on your tongue and it doesn't taste good, you know what happens?
You swallow it.
No, I spit it out, and then you're done. You're done. You are just done.
Swallowers and spitters.
No, you do, man. You put it on your tongue, and you're anticipating something great.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What's going on? What?
Nothing.
Wait. I'm afraid to ask. What did I say?
200.
What?
Me. Dan says you divorce it.
Dan's correct on that.
I think Cooley's on to something. What's in your cigar tonight?
Right? What are you smoking tonight, Izzo?
The Grand Conjunct.
I love our chat. I do.
Yes, Naco wafers. The Grouch is correct. The Naco naked, not naked wafers. Necos.
Nikos.
Okay.
Yeah,
They're a very unique confectionery candy because I'm being serious, guys.
I'm listening.
They get wrapped in a wax paper. That's number one. Why is your candy wrapped in wax? So they knew something. Okay.
Yeah.
And there's certain flavors. There's certain flavors that are good.
Terrible.
They're like chalk.
Well, that's to keep them through that. So the white powder keeps them good through a nuclear holocaust.
That looks like my Tums.
That's like
you got somebody coming up the driveway.
What?
You better turn and shoot. Fire. But shoot first. Ask questions later.
She's scaring the hell. I'm getting
Well,
ready to grab
me too.
I'm getting ready to grab the 9, and I got a shovel and a rake over here. She forgets who she.
He's gonna chase her down with a weed eater.
You want to come over here and apologize? Do you like it? Do you like candy corn?
Oh God.
What? She said she likes Indian corn. What the hell is Indian corn?
Yep.
You like naked wafers? Or what do they call them?
Nikos.
Not Nico. Necos.
Nikos.
Nico wafers. She likes to try. See, this is why. Goodbye. She likes to talk. 73, 88, 73, 88. Now I'm gonna tell you a story. If you're Catholic and Italian, or at least if you're at least not half Catholic, if you're Catholic, you'll know. Back in the 70s, when you were making your first communion, so you wouldn't choke, gag, throw up on the priest, we used to get the Naco wafers. The Nikos, the wafer, the candy wafers, and we would practice putting it on our tongue and swallowing it so you don't. That's the last thing you wanted to do during this holy sacrament event in front of all your family and friends and their family, and is get yourself throwing up on a priest. You don't throw up on a priest.
Well, we need bear snatching here tonight.
I know.
Here we know. He would know, and he's Jewish. He would know too, man. He'd be telling you exactly. Chris says,
"Did he say he's reverse Jewish? Is that what you said?"
He's Jewish. They do the same thing.
He was reverse Jewish. I was like,
no.
What does that even mean?
We can't say on here. You got to take that back to Discord.
No, yeah, I did not. I did not throw. Guys are asking. I did not throw up on the priest.
This is not making fun of anybody.
And there was no. And there.
Oh, and he freezes.
I imagine that.
Oh no, he's back. You're back. You're back. You're back. Take another puff.
He didn't know he left.
Mm-mm. He had to relight.
Now she scared the shit out of me, man. I'm getting ready to
me. I was gonna start shooting for you.
Did you forget it was time for your home health nurse to show up?
You're gonna make him drop a cigar.
I'm here to make sure you took your medicine.
Why would she do that? Oh my God.
Joe with the zingers once in a while.
I'm telling you, that woman wants to kill me and sell all my radios.
Exactly what the old men say in the nursing home.
She doesn't know the value of these things.
So FEP Labs, thank you for the $5 super chat. It says Nico wafers look like they came out of Izzo's El Camino glove box.
Hey, you want to hear a story?
So true.
You want to hear a story?
Next to the mothballs.
This is true. I swear to God, I think I was about 8 years old, 9 years old. We got stuck in a snowstorm, probably about maybe a mile or two from our house. My uncle had this Ford station wagon with the wood panels, all that, and we got stuck.
It was a Woody.
It was a Woody.
Yep.
We got stuck on the side of the road.
When Woody gets stuck.
He's like, Donald, go in the glove box. I got some candy for you. What do you think was in there? One Hershey bar and Nico's. And finally, all of a sudden, the town plow truck found us, stopped, thought we were disabled or whatever. We got in the truck. My mother was calling every hospital around. Because, in those days, there was no internet. There was no, Facebook Messenger. And you had to physically call the hospital, literally.
Just stuck in a Woody and the plow found you.
Yeah. But there it was. In that glove box were 2 or 3 rolls of the Nico wafers and only one Hershey's chocolate bar. And sharing it with 3 people, that didn't go very far.
Peter's got it right. Peter said she was probably saying, "Why is this man talking to himself in the garage?" With a ring light on.
I'm being a content creator.
I'm going to be famous. For all 99 of my friends that are watching.
We ever going to start introductions or anything?
No, we tried. We went to Izzo, and Izzo just off the rails. He goes, "Steve,
no, you asked me a question. Yeah,
that's how your week's been. And we went down the Nico Highway.
Naked Highway.
Happened.
The Naked Highway.
The Naked Highway got stuck in a Woody and got plowed.
Got plowed and stuck in a Woody in the snow. With only one Hershey's in the glove box.
But I didn't throw up on the priest.
But you didn't throw up on the priest. God,
and whatever you
for the podcast.
And whatever you put on your tongue, you know right away whether you like it or not. It's very simple.
Tua.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Literally.
I hope not.
All right, I'm just gonna sit. I'm just gonna sit in the back of the clubhouse, and I'm just gonna
You're on empties tonight, Izzo.
Yeah.
We appreciate
Steve, how's your week been? And congratulations on your net. It appears to have lasted of 30 seconds.
14 minutes. But
how many check-ins did you have?
12.
Check-in.
Oh, nice.
So, yep.
So you guys can get through, but they can get through that thing fast. How come we can't do that?
Because I don't let them talk as long as you talk.
He shuts them up.
The repeater time's out before that.
The 3-minute timer, right?
I was
he just kerchunks the repeater.
At a couple of guys that checked into that net are in our chat. So,
that reminds me. I do kind of miss when D-Star was a thing around here because the D-Star nets you literally just kerchunked because the radio sent the call sign.
Yep. Everybody says you're not supposed to kerchunk her. Well, D-Star says you're supposed to. And what was the other one? When I had the little Not All Star. Was it All Star?
I bet All Star would do it.
No, DMR. That's it. Because you have to key up first, and the DMR sends your call sign. So you literally
All Star doesn't send your.
No,
they're supposed
DMR
to tell
sends
that
your ID number, not your call sign.
And if you've got the 300 and something thousand operator list,
it shows up.
Yeah, it'll show up. But you've got to have that entire freaking list, and
that's why you should have an Anytone. It holds
my
1,000.
Anytone won't hold that many.
There's too many people.
Motorola does.
Moto Coolidge.
You should move to Minnesota
Minnesota.
with your
Why?
Motorola.
Why are they selling Nico wafers there too?
No.
No. That's just where all the cool people that like Motorola go.
Oh.
They have a ham radio
Phallic
club.
items went.
I thought they're in Chicago.
No.
What happened to the Motorola Chicago Club?
There wasn't a what?
There probably still is.
Midland, is it Midland, Chicago? I think.
Izzo.
I think he's
referring
totally
to
missing.
one person.
Yeah.
Okay.
One
What just?
person I
Okay.
said
Hang on.
next to.
What just went right over my head?
Oh, dude, it passed
The
you
bag
at
of
Mach
dicks.
Jesus. Yeah. There you go.
And
Welcome to those joining the show.
Yeah, appreciate it. I just want to apologize. Well, I'm not going to apologize. We had someone who gave us a review on Apple Podcast that said we sweared on our podcast, and we did not write that it was an explicit podcast. So they will no longer be listening to the podcast.
Please note that due to the random nature of the hammer,
exactly. I need to just
we are
start
not
playing
liable
that
for damages to keyboards, monitors,
the soothing sounds
of
beer snack. Anyway,
you're a little salty.
A little bit. Anyway, Steve, how's the rest of your week been?
Week's been good. I'm actually testing out a radio to make sure it's good to sell. So
is it the same one that Joe Brett's testing?
No.
Good enough to sell, son. They're gonna sell that thing regardless. What are you talking about?
They're going to have the same. They're going to have the same thumbnail or very similar. You know that when the video comes out.
No, I'm talking about this one.
Oh,
what's that?
He's flexing his flex muscles. What he's doing.
That's a little bit of a flex.
You bought a flex?
No, I did not buy a flex. It's from a silent.
He's trying to sell it from someone.
Trying to sell it for a silent key.
How long is this testing gonna take?
8 months.
Well, seeing as I fly out on Sunday, at least 2 weeks.
You could sell the 7610 and give the money and say, "Here, I sold it."
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Yeah.
Didn't think about that, did you?
No, I thought about it.
Jody, yes, I did.
I did.
Could you? Which flex is it? So let's have the details since you decided to bring up the. So it's a Flex 6600. What's all included?
So far, I can tell it's got the ATU in it, but I don't know what else. That's I just got it hooked up today.
And is it at your home, or is it? Or are you remoting into it?
No, it's sitting literally right there.
And you told them that you wanted it, right? Because
I
that means
I was thinking about it.
I could remote into it.
You can remote into the 7610 too.
I know, but have you listened to the filtering on the Flex?
No, I just got it plugged in. I just got it smart
really
SDR
awesome.
downloaded.
I just got off paper logs
Really awesome.
2 years ago. I got off paper logs 2 years ago. Is this something new that I should learn to?
No.
I swear to God, sometimes you're like Gary Busey, Izzo.
Why?
How long is this shit?
No, I get all excited. I get all excited. No, listen. I'm gonna tell you all. I'm being dead serious. This remote logging thing, and Joe Brett was talking about it one night, and I started writing notes. I think I want because he was talking about doing it from work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I think
Is
I
Eric
wanted
in the chat. And when Jay you are?
Yes.
See in the chat? Well, he can tell you all you want to know about a Flex.
Right. But I'm just not ready to dive down that rabbit hole yet. To set up the station at the house and plug this in, plug that in. I'm not ready yet, but I get all excited. I'm like a kid at Christmas, and it's not even Christmas time. But the Christmas stuff is at the Walmart already being just like what we're talking about. It's already in the aisles. But I get very excited when you guys talk about remoting. remoting in.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Very excited. You know,
it's good stuff.
I heard a guy working remote like at the Poda Park this weekend.
Well, I mean,
he was hunting.
MRD was observing a operator using a station in Curacao, talking to a user in Washington, or trying to talk to someone in Washington State. So you have to watch that video. You'll have to watch that video to see how that contact went. I'm not
the only thing about remoting this though is it breaks people's trust in you. So like, it took about a year for Mike to be like, "Are you remoting to me or directly from Mississippi?" Yeah. Because you got one time me and Shane remoted in.
Are we going to get that particular? Are we really going to get that particular in this hobby?
Some people do.
Yeah, and you know,
they would ask me. I would tell them, and normally I would tell them you're 5'9" South Carolina.
Mm-hmm. You know,
and they're like, "You're still your call signs in Texas."
I'm not going to get on a rant about signal reports. I'm not going to get on a rant. I'm having a good time. I got low blood pressure. Mike is right.
I gave out several 5.9s plus 20s this weekend.
Yeah.
See, I hate the meter. I really wish we did not have a meter on our radio.
Your light came on. Get your gun.
No, that's
cat crossed in front of it.
Yeah. No, I don't like the S meter for us for ham radio.
Why? Do tell why.
Use it responsibly.
Because it's not even Joe.
Their signal audio was 5.9, and I looked at the meter, and they're 20 over. They need to know
but
that.
Why can't you just? But why can't see? That's just this is not about.
But are they 20 over if you have the preamp on?
That was going to be one of the things I was going to throw in there.
What if? Yes.
Where's the RF gain?
Because it's necessary.
Is there an attenuator in? There's so many. The whole point is can I hear you? Can I hear you? I don't want this to be armchair copy. This is a hobby. Okay, can we just stop it with armchair copy?
I just ain't gonna give you no damn signal report.
You ain't gonna.
Does it make it? Does it make a difference?
You, though, you're good. Thanks.
Is there a difference between a 5.9 and a 5.7? It's psychological, and some people take it so literal.
If I can hear you, you're 5'9". I don't care.
When I'm in a Poda Park, I give everybody a 5.5 because it's easy for me to say. They might be 5'9", they might be 5'3", but they get a 5.5. It's double nickels. Clyde, thanks for checking in.
Why don't you just split it and go 5.7 and a half?
I did get caught in a lie this weekend. I made a contact to some Poda Park, part to part. 2 operators. First operator I gave a 5.7 to. The second one I gave 5.9 to.
Bands came up.
Got caught up in the lie.
Bands came up again.
I heard the hesitation too. It was like, you son of a gun.
Bands change by the second. It's okay.
Correct. It's the phenomenon of our hobby. And just because I give you a 5.5 doesn't mean I can't hear you or understand you. Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Jody.
What if I was
somebody in a Pennywise outfit needs to peek into Izzo's garage without getting shot?
Oh no, you're gonna get shot.
I would just love to see a little red balloon float into the garage door.
Oh, that'd be great. I hope the wife's listening.
Or just go down the sidewalk.
This would be a great idea.
If she wants my radios when I die, she won't do that.
She doesn't want the radios.
Because
she's gonna melt that money down.
You won't be the first one unalived, will you?
What is she?
RTF Droney. He's a flex person, or she. Don't know. I don't want to assume.
Aurora is coming soon.
Nice.
The Aurora is coming soon. 500 watts.
So what's that going to do now?
The Aurora is a 500 watt radio without an amplifier. Well, the amplifier's built in, but 500 watt radio.
And I could do remote.
We need to start a GoFundMe.
And you could give Shane the login, and he could too.
He could use Steve's 500 watt radio.
Well, like I
said,
start
a GoFundMe for Shane so that he can go buy 10 acres of property in North Texas and just put a tower farm out there.
Well, like I said, if I can learn how to do Ham K Polo, and I'm now on my phone doing it, There is no paper.
Oh, he's growing up. Oh, shucks.
I'm telling you, this old man ain't ready to go yet. I got a good 25, 35 more years in me, so
we're screwed.
That's a lot of contacts.
But I will say, Steve, the difference between remoting into a Flex versus remoting into like RC4 client is night and day.
Oh yeah.
You can have multiple slices going. You can listen to all kinds of different things. Just you can literally slap a filter in between somebody and notch them out directly. It's the filtering on the receiver and the filtering on the Flex is just awesome, and the noise cancellation is pretty bomb too. But
Shane, I'll send you the bill later.
Right. James says, question for the committee: how many beads to choke my feed line?
As many as it takes.
As many as it takes. Snap-ons, 5, 6, 7, 8, depends. Or just get you one big toroid. Wind that puppy out.
Wouldn't take as many.
If you get big toroid, I think it's 8 turns.
If you use promo code K8MRD20, I think is what it is, at ABR, you can buy you a piece of coax. It's already got that choke on
already
it.
And hear it from Izzo. I love ABR. ABR is my exclusive feed line. That's all I'm using. That's not me. That's not me.
The priest in the back of the El Camino.
Look at this resemblance. Got a red hoodie on.
That's not me. Listen, this color sold through many stores. That's not me.
It's awesome.
My hat says $6. I'm younger. I'm younger than that guy.
So it's code K8MRD10.
Thanks, Mike.
Can save you up to 20% on coax through ABR.
Yeah,
and you can even get you can get it personalized. Like even if I don't, I wonder if I should get a piece of coax out and try to laser the call sign. It's an idea. Save that for another show. I don't want to set anything on fire. But they do this really cool like green sleeve, and you can put your call sign and everything on it. So when you're at field day and someone tries to steal your coax because it's the best coax at the event, you can say, nope, it's got my name on it, son.
Because that coax will give you 5.9 reports.
Right. Even if you're 5.1.
Even if you're 5.1. Even the bad conditions are the worst, still going to get a 5.9.
Exactly. Anyway. So Steve he said he had a great week. He's playing radio. So we'll go over to Joe Brett.
I'm actually not. I'm listening, but
look at it. He's got that Cheshire.
Mike says, "Do not laser engrave your coax." Why, Mike? That would be fun. I would just discolor I could use so little power that it would just discolor the jacket.
But you can't go deep though.
Well, I think what he's saying is that the PVC that is inside that releases some pretty gnarly chemicals, so it's probably not advisable to release the fumes that are inside.
That's why you get that exhaust system.
Well, doesn't everyone have a COVID? Doesn't everyone have a COVID suit somewhere?
Yes. have a.
For Halloween, I just thought of it. For Halloween, guys, pull out that COVID suit. You're all set.
True.
Take off the pillowcase, and that's your bag. I used to get in trouble, man. Because I was not about to use a paper bag, because one year it just didn't hold up. You and my mother. You're
too pretty for a paper bag.
Oh, thanks.
Not you.
Sorry, I was mistaken. Mike didn't give two shits about our health. He just said I might mess up my coax. What if I laser engraved the fitting, the SO239 or the
connector?
The connector.
I was going to say Ed in chat had a better idea. He said just the tip. So like the PL259 or whatever.
There you go. Just the tip.
I never know the difference between the SO239 and the PL259. Just saying. I don't play radio enough, I guess.
Jody, you're absolutely right. Always wanted to have it. Always wanted.
All Shane wants is coax with the freaking laser.
239 is the female. 259 is the male.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
everybody's
easy.
Confused on that. We can go further into that.
No, we don't need to go. That's a real easy one, man.
It's a deep topic.
One has an innie and one is protruding out. It's very simple.
So the SO is the outie, and the PL is the innie?
No.
Or is it backwards?
It's backwards.
Okay.
PL
what do
is
you
the
think?
male. SO
Oh,
is the
see?
female.
There we go. SO is socket, PL is plug. Okay.
Yep.
It works.
That's
See?
That's the professional. That's the professional way.
Oh, look at that. We're getting schooled already.
They know.
I'm glad we have such a great chat.
Yes.
They can teach us how to ham radio.
Now, if you want to hear the ghetto version, you come after the show. Or when the show ends, I'll teach you the ghetto
Go
version.
to the Discord.
Right.
Dumpster fire
exactly. We haven't talked about the Discord in a while. We have quite the following over there. So if you're not part of our Discord, there's always a link in the bottom of the description here. Come join us in Discord. If you're not familiar with Discord, Joe Brett put together this really cool user's guide for beginners. As soon as you log in, it says I believe it says new to Discord, question mark, something like that.
How to save your sanity.
I swear, Frank, I don't look at chat during the show.
Well, what did it say?
Chat or Discord?
Mm-mm.
Well, hello, Pref Helm Paul.
There he is. He's coming on soon too. He's coming on soon. We're gonna get him in here. We're gonna initiate him too.
So for those of you who like to send direct messages, I don't check my direct messages during the show. So
no, me either.
I try not to.
Yeah. Thank you.
So silence you just calls Frank.
Yep.
Gosh.
See? And I have been busy for the last 2-3 months. So if the scrolling thing is behind, it doesn't quite show. If you have upgraded, we thank you so much. But I haven't had a chance to update that yet. I will make it a point to stop everything that I'm doing and get that updated by next week. Okay. Even though I have 4 episodes of the Clubhouse to prep for
the podcast.
So,
Misha asked a good question. He says, something regarding prizes or giveaways.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, what would you like? And don't say a flex. Seriously, is there anything?
We haven't given away anything in a while. That's very true.
But is there anything reasonable that maybe we should consider? AKA beg Beer Snack to open up the vault.
We should give away a bunch of UV5R minis. That's what we should do.
A bunch?
Yeah, because you can get 2 for $40.
That's
give away a bunch of them. $20 each.
Yeah,
$3 each.
Will you engrave them?
Oh, see, I could. Yeah, Ham Till It Hurts says FTM 150. Yeah, a bag of laser engraved candy.
You could have it. I'll buy that.
All in favor?
I'll buy the Costco bag for you too.
HRCC coasters. I'd have to buy them from Josh. But if we do Ham Radio Clubhouse coasters, that might be something we could look into. Speaking of coasters, that's a great segue.
Do you guys really want? Do they really? You guys really?
Well, one
really
person
like
does. Tortoise Overland says Reliance antennas. Grouch says the Boofwang Mini. Hamman Connecticut says shirt or hat. I gotta make some more hats. James says a G90 bundle kit. Not a bad one. We've given away a couple of those before. Arnold Grubb says a QMX Plus. Not a bad one. John says a 2730B from Icon.
Man, what good's being an admin if you can't unmute somebody?
Who are you trying to unmute?
Steve, because he's
What?
over there laughing on the radio mic.
Yep.
So Ham Radio 2 says HRC beer koozies. Ooh, that's a good idea.
Are they still being used in today's
I
world?
have a whole drawer full of them that I
Are
use
you
all the
ser-
time.
are you
Oh, absolutely.
All the time.
Even the slim ones, the thick
Yeah.
ones, the
Get
the
outta
little ones
here.
like that.
Have I been locked inside the room too long? I just thought those things just kind of faded out with the El Camino or something.
Do you remember the Ron ORH Red Harley? Mm-hmm. He gave us those red ones.
Yes, I have it downstairs.
They were great.
Yeah. Really?
Should we do like a leather koozie that's got Ham Radio Clubhouse on it? Should we do a metal one that's got the screw top? I don't know, chat. Let me know, because I can, now that I have a laser, I can create all this cool shit.
Nobody wants like the barbecue apron?
No. And nobody wants to buy shit from that site.
Juice glasses?
Juice glasses.
Okay, all right, bourbon glasses.
All right, so I had somebody ask about coasters, and I've been playing with a laser, and I made some coasters.
Okay, so here's the thing with the coaster.
Yeah,
and maybe it's because I used to get in trouble. I understand what the coaster's for. You don't want that ring, that water ring, the moisture ring on the furniture. I get it. Mm-hmm. But when you put your glass or your mug on the coaster, now you can't see what the coaster is.
That's a good looking coaster.
But it's for when you're decorating the table. So like these would stay out on the table, and people would say, "Hey, look, he has taste."
That's for decoration purposes only. So then why don't they go into a frame and put them on the wall? Then why don't you put them
dual purpose. It's decorative on your table, and then you tell your guest to put your drippy ass cup on this, and not on my furniture.
You gotta pick your cup up and take a drink every
But there's not enough room on my table, because usually there's a the popcorn ball is sitting on my lap.
So we've already determined you're an exception.
I must be. No, because I used to get yelled at. Don't put me in. Don't do that.
You put him in timeout.
No, man. This is not a therapy session, but I used to get in trouble for this.
Thank you, Mike.
Mike into MAK for your listeners says laser engrave a snow bib for Izzo that says
listen,
ready for
if you're hearing these words, do not impersonate the N2MAK. Do not impersonate that guy. You know, that could be a form of flattery, but don't. Mike's a good guy.
Just back on the wooden QSL cars I put down there ready for a few inches.
There you go.
W2 HRC 73
on the air.
For those of you that joined late in the show, Izzo was talking about his snow preparedness, that he's ready for the snow. A few inches of snow.
Swear I'm a child.
We're all 13-year-olds.
I have a text here from a viewer that gave me an example of the said koozie that I should create. I could probably do something like that.
Do you like
not that cheap? It'll be better because we have class in this establishment.
Do you like your koozies folded so then when you use them, or do you keep them big? Like
no, I squish them and put them in a drawer so that they don't take up so much space.
But when you go open the drawer, they don't get stuck up in the drawer and everything?
No. How much shit you put in your drawer?
Oh, I got a ton of shit in my drawers.
Oh.
Smelly son of a gun.
Every
into that one.
No, every kitchen.
Man, son, is it that time now? You need to start buying those pull-ups.
No, man. Every kitchen has a junk drawer. You know it. Every kitchen has a junk drawer.
But that's not what you said.
Yes.
You said you got a bunch of shit in your drawers.
Yes, there's a bunch of shit in my drawer. You should see my junk drawer.
Got a bunch of junk back there.
Somebody give me a Nico candy.
Oh my God. Izzo's a big kid now.
I'll send you a pack of dude wipes.
They just came in. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah.
Pumpkin spice.
Good stuff.
No
good
pumpkin
stuff.
spice. The whole pumpkin spice.
They have pumpkin spice dude wipes?
No.
They better not be. You don't want to do that.
I'm going to dudewipes.com.
No, seriously, you don't want that.
Dudewipes.com.
The witch hazel spearmint flavor is all you need.
Shop wipes. Why did they have a New York City cab guy as part of their?
Well, why did they do the ad that everybody's a 3D printer?
Oh my God!
What
they have fragrance free. They have mint. Hold on.
Yeah, peppermint or spearmint. Yeah,
I'm sharing. You can't.
Yeah, no, I have them. I have them.
Here's that. This. That.
So I want to say something right now, but I can't.
So we have fragrance free.
Yeah.
Boring.
We have mint chill. We have herbal relief.
That's what I like.
What that is.
That's what I like.
We have shea butter smooth XL.
Nah.
And we have dumpkin spice.
Oh Lord.
That's ridiculous. I wouldn't put that.
It's seasonal, Izzo.
I wouldn't put. Let me tell you something. I think I'd rather
I don't know if you
eat
can see my pointer here, but Dingle Bells will be coming for Christmas.
Coming soon.
No.
Everyone's a 3D printer. Sponsored by Dude Wipes.
That's so true. Oh my God.
Do you think their stock has gone up over the last 4 years, ever since we started talking about that?
Because we promote them? I think so. We should be sponsored by Dude Wipes.
I would be honored for that.
Absolutely.
Dan hasn't found his favorite flavor yet.
You're not supposed to taste them.
It's not a scratch and sniff either.
It's not an edible.
Oh my
Mike
God.
says Dumpkin Spice are the barbecue potato chips of flushable wipes.
Mm-hmm.
I just wonder what Dumpkin Spice smells like. Is it pumpkin? Is it nutmeg? What? I need someone to fall on that sword and buy a package of the Dumpkin Spice so that we can open them live on the air.
Shane's good on yours.
Dude, I know we're bros, but even that draws a line with me.
You're like, well, it kind of smells like nutmeg in a pumpkin pie.
It smells like shit.
Back in the good,
mixed.
I don't know if it was good days, but
the Discord days.
No. When Dude Wipes first started like sponsoring people on TikTok,
oh
God,
and they're checking out those different flavors. There was some guys on there, man.
Scents. They're not flavors; they're scents.
Oh, my bad.
It's a flavor.
Because if you say it's a flavor, somebody's gonna eat them.
It's a flavor.
Like it doesn't taste like herbal wipes to me.
Well, it's a flavor.
The guy on TikTok that was describing the minty fresh or whatever it was, the coolness breeze that would hit his bottom. It was great.
There's so much I want to say right now, but I don't think I should.
We should send that person a bidet so that they can compare and contrast a bidet to their minty fresh Dude Wipes.
If you haven't used a Dude Wipe,
John's out on the Dude Wipe. He said good night, everybody.
No, let's just talk about men's health. Let's just talk about men's health here, okay? One, you do not flush them down the toilet.
Why? They're plant biodegradable.
Don't flush them down the toilet.
Why? They dissolve.
Let it dissolve in the land. Let it dissolve in the landfill, and next year you'll have daffodils growing. Okay, that's all you got to know.
Let's think about this for a minute.
Hold on. Ain't nobody putting shitty paper in my trash can while it is going down the toilet because I don't want to smell it for a week.
You're not going to smell it for a week.
Let's get a little scientific with this right now.
That's the joy of living in an apartment chain. If you clog the toilet, it's not your problem.
Ain't my problem. Exactly.
No,
those of us that have houses, it is our problem.
But don't
Interstellar says, I don't know anything about septic fields. I grew up on one, and we still flushed it. But we had to put that whatever enzyme. That lime or enzyme shit in there every 6-8 months, whatever.
It breaks it up.
The thing is made out of plant-sourced fiber, so it's going to dissolve in your tank. There ain't no need to have a shitty wipe in your trash can for 4 or 5 days.
It won't.
No.
Every 2 days,
I will die
every 2 days we change.
I don't want a shitty paper in my bathroom for 2 days.
Let me tell you, so you walk into my bathroom, you know what you're going to smell? Nice.
Shitty papers.
No, absolutely nice. I have a beautiful smell
What the damn old guys argue over.
It's going to smell like you sprayed some whatever scent and poo. So it's going to smell like the poo country flower is what it's going to smell like.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. There is no potpourri going on. The landfill down here has daffodils because of me. Okay.
Nope. Paper goes down the hole.
So my
you say it's plant-based fibers.
Yep.
Okay. Let's ask Carlos about plant-based meat.
We ain't talking about meat on the show.
Why? Why? What does Carlos know that we don't know?
You don't remember the Impossible Whopper?
That was Jim.
Like, hello.
He got it for his wife.
We did Carlos. On the way to the drop zone.
He done that on purpose.
I agree. This sounds like a science fair project. That's what Dave says.
Oh, it was absolutely a science fair project.
And what happened? I want to know what.
Dan says your bathroom smells like Old Spice and shame because
you
don't flush your paper down the toilet.
Our bathroom smells incredible.
Oh, I bet it does.
Beautiful.
For those of you who have been smelling it so long, you're nose blind.
Someday I'm going to take my extra test.
Wait till the guest comes over.
Someday I'm going to take my extra test in there. You guys are all going to be in there, and I'm going to do that 360, and I'm going to show you how nice
we don't have smell-o-vision.
Scout. It's a piece of paper, not a 2x4. Come on, son.
Scout, we know what you do with eggs. Come on.
What'd you do with eggs?
He had his wok so hot that they exploded when he put the
eggs
in. Yes.
Like chicken eggs? Like chicken eggs?
Like he was trying to make breakfast at Monsanto.
Oh.
I've never heard of anybody in the current world that does not flush their paper. Unless you're out on what that thing's called. There are some septic systems that you can't put it in, but I ain't.
Well, okay. Well, hang on. Well, wait, hang on. Let's back up here.
If you have leach lines, I think you can't do that.
If
you have a regular septic system, you can.
Okay, hang on. If you go to the dollar store to get your toilet paper,
oh God.
Okay, it's not biodegradable.
Listen, yes, it is because you pick that stuff up; it's already disintegrating in your hand. I can't have that.
That's true.
A little bit of water.
That's just
you can't.
After you're done.
You can't quit at that part as you're coming off the roll. No, you don't do that.
I'm so sorry for the 100 people who are watching this right now.
And listen, we've all lived on a hard time.
Does that make them plant-based?
No. Because there's a whole bunch of other stuff that's mixed in with it. They ain't 100% cotton. You got some polyester blend in there. You got some dyes.
No, because they have to put that on the tag.
Why would you flush your socks?
I don't know, but it's hour 2 in. Can I not talk about my weekend yet?
Do you know that
this show's been about a bunch of shit.
Well, you know, back in the day,
I gotta get a refill.
Do you know back in the day you can get toilet paper?
You're not interested in my weekend?
Do you guys want to hear a toilet paper story?
No. Yes. Well, we wait on Shane.
All right. You used to be able to get the traditional white, then it was yellow, pink, and blue. Now, I worked in the grocery stores. I used to build what was called the end caps that you had. Mm-hmm. And it was a Saturday night. Toilet paper was going on sale on Sunday. Keyword. This lady had to have the blue. Okay, fine. I got her the blue. And then for some reason, she wanted another one. And she grabbed it from the top, and the whole thing came tumbling down. And I had toilet paper all over the floor. And she just continued to push her cart like, but that was it. People had to have their special color. I have never seen, for some reason, those colors are gone now over the last, I mean, I've been out of retail since 93, 92, but man, I'm telling you, toilet paper. Okay, I'm all set, Joe.
Did you hear the color blue?
Shane.
Hi.
You've been to a lot of truck stops across America.
Oh yeah.
What toilet paper back in the day? Was it always white?
Oh yeah. I've never seen non-white.
Well, maybe for the commercial world it was white because it was cheaper. But
where'd you get colored toilet paper?
Back in the day, it was all colors.
It was
back in the day. It was all colors. You had your choice.
Then came
you asked your kinfolk.
You asked streaks on your butt.
No,
You had blue toilet paper. You had blue streaks on your butt whenever you wiped your butt.
No, for some reason that didn't happen. No, it didn't happen
because you can't see it.
Well, back then we also didn't have the dollar store either. I'm sure that happened now. Listen, dollar store toilet paper is good for one thing: emergency, and I mean like you're in the emergency. You keep
toilet paper in your neighbor's house. That's what it's good for.
Mm-hmm. But you bring the dude wipes now with you, man. Dude wipes everywhere. Dude wipes everywhere, man. As a matter of fact, and if I come to Huntsville, you know what's going to be in my backpack?
Dude wipes.
Besides, right, dude wipes, cigars, and a 705.
Jeff AA4BC says color toilet paper causes cancer.
Maybe that's why they stopped it then.
Might be. All right, Joe Brett.
Hey,
Joe Brett, what's going on?
I feel like I'm going to bring the show down if I start talking.
Oh, I can't use that one. Sorry. I was going to try to embiggen you, but anyway, Joe Brett, how's your week been?
The week, 2 days of this week's been okay.
No, the previous 7 days is a week in the Ham Radio Clubhouse.
Remember, Joe, he didn't see you last week.
That's right. Good thing
he texted me. He texted me like, "Where you at?"
We did a wellness check.
Talking about that, I'm the one that texted you and checked on you.
You did.
And then there was a special messages sent to you in our private Discord.
Did you at me?
And you only thanked one person.
I'm sorry.
So chat, in honor of Shane, like completely missing that I wished him a happy birthday as well. I'd like the chat to wish Shane. He's a little closer to an old fart now. Again,
really old.
Who uses dude wipes?
Wish him a belated
Joe
birthday.
Brett, thank you, because I think you were first.
No, I wasn't first, so I'm not going to take that. It was Izzo.
Right. Izzo was first? Maybe I just didn't come back.
No, I did it first.
I'm sorry. Everybody, thank y'all so much.
But Joe did the first Mimi, and then I added the other Mimi to it. So
anyway, besides that, after the birthday debacle, yeah. So we went back to the lake this weekend. Was in the camper and got to play some radio, made some good contacts. I had to think Sunday. I was like, you know what? I told people last Tuesday night that I was going to be at the park Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday, and I've done nothing but hunted. Like I activate the parks by just hunting. Right? There's so many people out there, and so Sunday morning, I believe it was, or Saturday night, one of the two. I actually called some CQ for a little while. Got some emails that, hey, just missed you because I was band hopping. When the callers would run out, I'd try another band. Went to 12 meters, got a couple Spain. That was cool. On the ATOS. It's
one of my favorite bands.
I got to start bringing my other antennas besides just relying on the ATOS. It's just so simple, But if you haven't been watching Live Free and Ham and The Grouch and N1 JUR.
Oh, I think you're going to get me excited. I think you're going to get me excited here. I can feel it.
So they had that 24-hour POTA event, and their fulfillment center got a little backed up. That's okay. I mean, that was a big event, right? So, well, if you were watching them live during their stream, Paul, the Grouch, was constantly giving away stuff, and I got something.
What'd you get?
I finally got it in the mail today. Hence
what is it?
This is my.
Ooh, let me take chat away. Hold on.
So this could be a sponsorship Mike Boom area, but right now it's a thank you because nobody's paid for these spots. So it's just a thank you Boom spot.
How much are those spots?
I don't know. We'll discuss it.
Okay.
They're really cheap. Right now, free. But I decided I would put that Live Free and Ham, and then you see this under there. You recognize that? I know you.
Reliance.
Matt from Reliance.
Oh, reliable.
I met Matt. He's a good man. He is a good man.
Look at that.
Damn. Isn't that pretty?
Look at that.
I'm telling you.
Wanderer. Yeah. So
they do some good. They are right with Jesus all over there. They make some good stuff.
Hey, Joe Brett, let me tell you something. We had 45-mile-an-hour winds over this last weekend. Yeah. No, real
Didn't
quick,
we already have this conversation?
That antenna is still hanging up right now.
And it's still windy right now.
And it's still windy right now. Yeah. I mean, the wife may come out and shoot me, but that antenna will still be hanging up. That will still be up in the air. No, seriously, damn good antenna. Damn good antenna. You will get a 5.9. You will get an honest 5.9 with that antenna.
Well, I'm anxious to use it. I'm probably gonna put it up on my test rope behind the shack.
All you gotta do is get it up.
But... Is that the Bug Out Mini?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's a great one. Does yours have the cool little weep hole on the side like mine does, or do I have the experimental one? Nope.
I don't see no holes in it.
I got the experimental one.
I believe, Joe, you don't have to use a tuner except for maybe 17 meters, maybe. But I believe 6.
I mean, it is a infant half wave, so.
And I use it 40, as a sloper.
40, 20, 15, and 10, so 17 should need a tuner.
I've done a sloper with it, and I've done the inverted V with it. And the inverted V seems to have a little bit better performance, especially omnidirectional wise. But that's an incredible. I mean, he makes some damn good. I'm telling you, man. I'm happy to shake his hand every time I see him.
Yep. So I'm anxious for that, And on another note, on the way right before we got the day we were leaving to go to the campground, I was back on the Freddie Mac thing and the All Star. I had to get this mobile node going. I got it going that afternoon before we left. Packed it up, and I had to get it away from all my home Wi-Fi. So I had it away from the house. And when I left the office and on the way to the lake, I decided to try it out. I found out something. I decided I was going to put my mobile ASL node on the same frequency my home node was on. That was a bad idea. Because I think for 6 minutes straight, I don't know, going down the road, I noticed, it was bouncing back and forth, keying up the house and then key up this. And the house is connected to 2.0's hub. And I was like, oh, good thing
so
this thing
that was you.
Signs.
That was you keying up, chunking the place up.
for a little while till I could get disconnected or out of range of it. But so yeah, we got that going. Yesterday I finally got the Supermon screen showing information on both nodes, so that was cool.
Excellent.
I had to fiddle with that a little bit, and I made contact with Bill and a handful of others on the way to the lake. But one thing I didn't test before I went: the audio levels. I had to crank my mobile radio up in the truck all the way to max. I had to turn it to 11. I can barely hear folks. Bill got a little upset with me because I didn't recognize his call sign. Sorry.
Oh man, we just had him on the show too.
There was people there ready to test. They actually, the first guy I talked to, I believe, was shut up, Shane.
Not me, dude. It's not me. It was not me. It was probably
Izzo. Tell your crickets to hush.
You serious?
I don't know, but I told you I'd bring the show down. We get off the subject of dude wipes, but and that's about all I've got right now. I took a product that I was going to test for camping because it's for camping, but it's made to illuminate, and the freaking campground's illuminated. So I said, well, I'll just have to do this at home, I guess. So we haven't done that one yet. But other than that, I mean, I had a great time, I guess. Thanks for my segment.
You're very welcome.
Now what do we
appreciate you. Well, we haven't got to talk about my adventure yet.
Yeah.
Tell us about New Mexico.
Absolutely. Tell us why you stood us up and completely forgot it was Tuesday.
That's so true. Well, for those of you who live under a rock, every October there's this big, huge hot air balloon festival in Mexico.
Just don't live under a balloon.
That's true.
We didn't get the memo though.
Y'all should come out next year.
I was gonna say, ironically enough, my wife's.
You're gonna have to up that mic game, buddy.
Mm-hmm. That's what happens when you play in radio in the show.
That's what happens when he starts playing cricket shit, trying to be funny.
That's true.
That was not me.
It wasn't me because there's no crickets out here.
Mm-hmm.
Mic volume's all the way up.
Well, we can't hear you. Hold on. Let me see. No.
You might want to call in, Steve.
So your mic volume on your board side, not the StreamYard side.
Check 1, 2.
Nope, still low.
Your transducer quit.
That's what happens when you're trying to play radio.
Front end overloaded the mic.
Front end overloaded the mic. Anyway, so every year, this is my 3rd year going, but this is my first year as being a pilot for Fiesta. So,
it's pretty dangerous to fly balloons with all the flames.
Well, this was the national anthem before we put all the balloons up. So,
I'm how much money that is.
I'm going to go through these a little quick.
Wow, we got an hour.
I know, right? So
this is
so these are called zebras.
Foul?
Yeah.
These are called zebras, and zebras are responsible for the safe launch of all 600 balloons. So the significance of this picture is the thing that he's holding in his hand is called a launch card. Whenever you are approved to be a pilot, you're assigned these launch cards, and the zebra has to take the launch card from you in order to give you permission to launch your balloon into the sky. So this was my very first launch card as a pilot for Balloon Fiesta.
Congratulations.
So he's sort of like air traffic control then.
Yes.
But on the ground.
Exactly, because we can't see directly above us because we have a giant ass balloon. And most of the time we can't see what's like directly behind us. So what he does is he goes out in front of the balloon and he will look to the left and the right and behind. And as long as that airspace is safe, he says you're cleared to launch, and he gives you 3 toots on his whistle and you're clear to go. Let me see here. So he gave me this pin. So there's this thing with Fiesta is everyone collects pins. And this was this is the 53rd Balloon Fiesta that's happened, and the launch directors have their own special pin. So this was created by one of the launch directors, and unless this is your first year or why did they always want a picture? Yeah, exactly. Then you get the special pin, which is for you to collect it for your first year. Let's see. We'll skip through that. So this is what you see shortly after takeoff. I was in the second wave, so there's probably 200 other balloons that are already in the sky, and I'm trying to pick my way through it. If you look down there's quite a few people that showed up to come watch us fly.
Cow, look at that.
Just a couple of people.
Yep, that's Arabelle. That's a giant shape. Let's see. Just cruising through here.
Do you have the picture of that device? You know the device of how you can push it out or ring out the air. You posted that on social media.
A squeezer?
The squeezer. Yep. That was good, man. I like that picture. If you got
I don't need a picture of
it. But you
you didn't sell out?
I got one right here. No, this is a new one that I just sold. That I built. It's Illusion Purple.
Ooh, I like it.
I think I want to buy one just to put it in the shack.
It would match my
just to see if it'll antenna.
No, at Christmas time when all the kinfolk come over, they're gonna have a lot of questions. What the hell is that?
Yeah, what is that? Like it has something to do with dude wipes.
And when you tell them it's a squeezer and you don't have a balloon, there's more questions to follow.
So this is the guy the gentleman and his girlfriend that are down here. They built this. This is a remote control hot air balloon, and he built it for Walter for Breaking Bad. For those of you who are familiar, so. Him and his girlfriend sewed that together and made this balloon for the event. So
nobody goes in it. Remote control meaning obviously there's nobody.
Yeah, it's a tiny little basket. Let me zoom in here.
Interesting.
Oh wow, that is.
It has propane on it.
Yep, it's got the little green tank.
I can't hook propane flamethrowers to my drone, but you can do it to a balloon.
Nobody says you can't hook flamethrowers to your drone.
Well, yeah, you probably can. It's not.
So there's a little burner right there, and there's like four cans of the green camp stove propane tank or butane tanks that are in there that they use for that.
That's pretty neat.
That's pretty nifty. That's more of us flying away. That's all down back towards the crowd.
Hey, that takes care of the skydiving issue.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the balloon and basket may still come crashing down, but
very true.
At least nobody's on it.
I'm just going to go through these pretty quick because there's like 100 pictures in here.
Shane, not everybody can go up all at the same time. What is the duration by the time the first balloon goes up in the air to the last? Like what do we talk? Like an hour, 30 minutes?
Yeah, so they're launched in 2 waves, and if you see how you have these balloons down here that are laid out flat.
Yeah, they're all deflated.
And then you see these balloons right here that have air in them.
You got sad balloons and heavy.
And then you see these balloons back here that are stood up and ready to go. So Fiesta has a 3-row rule. So when the row in front of you, 3 rows in front of you, when they stand up, the row directly behind them puts cold air in their balloons and gets ready to stand up, and the row behind them lays out and gets ready to go. So when this row launches, then this row who are laying on their side will stand up, and this row who's deflated will inflate with cold air. That keeps everything moving in succession.
And how long does it take to get everybody up?
About an hour, probably.
An hour?
Yeah.
Good.
Excellent. Usually by the time the first balloon is landing that took off in the first wave, the last balloon's leaving the field.
Wow.
And this year there was 500. We had 583 balloons total.
That was going to be my next question. Holy Christ. Lord.
Yeah. And you can see the ones that are laid out here that are waiting and these that are already ready to go. I've got a picture in here of me. And so, yeah, so you can see this is the first wave that's playing around up here. And then this is the second wave coming off the field. Yeah. I haven't seen the official numbers yet. So this is our inflatable. We have Ziggy the Raccoon, which is our special shape, and we have an inflatable. And what was mind-blowing was there was a line of people. I know I've got it somewhere. There's a line of people wanting to take pictures with the inflatable and the full-size balloon. Matthew, our flight window is 1 hour after sunrise. So that hour and a half is normally when we take off. You'll see the first wave will be stood up, and if sunrise is 7:05, at 7:04 in 30 seconds, they're hitting the thing to go.
Get them going, right? Get them going, yeah.
Yeah, they want to be off the ground as soon as possible. So this is dawn patrol. So for those that a balloon normally can't fly before sunrise, but if you have a special light system, you can fly 1 hour prior to sunrise, and that's called a dawn patrol. So these guys take off an hour before sunrise, so the rest of the field is black, and these guys will take off. And these balloons laid out here, that's the ride balloons that will go next. But these 7 or 8 balloons will normally take off first, and they're considered.
Now, let me ask you. So the temperature at 7 a.m. is obviously going to be different than maybe by 8, by 9. Mm-hmm. Does that have a detrimental effect?
Okay. Well, it depends on the change in temperature. So, like normally it was in the lower 50s before sunrise, and then it just creeped into the 60s right after sunrise. So is
there any temperature that's not safe? Is there any what's the threshold?
So the fabric is rated for 250 degrees Fahrenheit, and it normally takes 100 degrees Delta in order for you. So if it's 70 degrees outside, it takes 170 degrees to take off. So you're temperature limited to 250 degrees.
No, I'm talking about.
I think that is in Indianola, Iowa, Shane. And if it is, I do want to go up there because there's a pretty good competition that takes place up there that I'd love to go participate in. That's me after I landed on the reservation. So that's Mike, my instructor, and that's our crew people that went for my first flight. That's kind of a shot of balloons. So in this particular day, we were launching from both ends of the field. So you have the north group and the south group that are taking off at the same time.
So you have a lot of referees on the ground that working together.
Zebras.
You do.
The zebras.
So Mondays are the memorial flights. So every basket on Mondays, or on the first Monday of the event, anyone who has passed in the previous year, you write their name on that ribbon, and everyone flies an in memorial for those that we lost in the previous year.
Tight-knit community, huh?
It is a very, well, and then there's family members if you've lost family members, etc. So this is what the Dawn Patrol looks like from the ground.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
So what's their lighting? Oh, it's hanging.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a solid. Hold on. Show and tell.
All right.
Tell. Oh, I love his show and tell.
Show and tells.
I just happen to have a set. Because I want to do a Dawn Patrol.
Glad you got a set.
Right.
Hey now.
Basically, it looks like that, and it's just a LED light on a string. One of them flashes, and one of them is shine steady.
You ain't gonna turn
and they
them
just
on?
hang them. I don't have any batteries in them right now because I don't want to corrode the interior.
You don't have USB-C rechargeable battery pack?
No. It's ballooning, man. It ain't that fancy. Anyway.
Spend all your money on propane and propane accessories.
and batteries.
So true. All right. So that's what it looks like from the ground while you're waiting to be launched. You probably can't hear that. That is my takeoff for the first time. So that's the zebra giving me the thumbs up to go. And then that's me taking off.
You're really getting it up there quick.
200 foot a minute.
I was just saying, man, you got it up fast.
But see, he gave me a clear spot so that I could go straight up and clear out of there.
Is that optimal? Is that nice and easy?
So the procedures are 200 foot a minute. Everybody climbs at 200 foot a minute.
200 feet in a minute.
Yep.
Okay.
That's relatively slow.
That's a whole lot of
seasickness. I can climb 200 feet.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of seasickness for me, but yeah.
Nah. Hey, you wouldn't really feel it. 500, 600 foot a minute would be a different story. But that's what it looks like as soon as you launch and you're cruising out over the field. Because those balloons below you, right there, right? So as soon as I cross over the top of them, they'll launch those balloons.
You say that's about 300 feet right there?
About 100, 150.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, what are the zebras using? What kind of rate are they using? GMRS, FRF? What are they? Commercial frequency? What are they using? Okay, how does one zebra talk to the other zebra across the?
So they have radios that they talk to. I'm assuming it's FRS, but they don't they're not talking to each other. They just look to make sure you have a clear spot to shoot those up. And Jody, do those lights actually have to be air? Yes. So these are made by a specific company, and I have to have an entry in my logbook called an STC in order for me to fly with these lights.
Oh,
I was gonna say it's got an FAA PMA approved stamp on it, doesn't it?
Yep.
Very good, Steve. I like that.
I don't know if I have a picture.
That damn stamp adds $100 to anything.
Yeah, and then some.
So you can't just laser engrave that logo on your light.
Yeah,
I mean, I could, but yeah, these lights, what would normally cost you $50 from Amazon, they're like $250 because they have that FAA stamp on it.
Yep.
Because they have to be certified by the FAA.
We
anyway
ran into that with landing lights for a 172.
Yep. Just more pictures.
Same balls over at what was it, Napa, for like $4, but the one with the stamp on it was $40.
Yep. So this is kind of a look down of what if I'm going this direction, this is kind of gives you an idea what it looks like when other
right. I love it. Yeah,
you.
coming out. Yes, right.
Yep.
Did anything ever make you nervous?
No.
That's good.
Did anyone ever get too close to you when they shouldn't have?
No, I
that's
had
the zebra's job.
No, I had someone. Once you're in the sky, you can touch each other, and I had a couple balloons that I rubbed up against. It's called a balloon kiss.
Oh,
no,
isn't that sweet?
Just don't touch basket to fabric.
Don't cross the streams either.
Yeah, exactly.
So you got your Crescent bottle of champagne. Is that what we saw?
My Gruet, yes.
Gruet. My bad.
Yes.
Gruet.
That is a New Mexico winery. So, and it's sparkling wine because it's not from Champagne.
I would say, is that sparkling water?
No.
No.
Devil Balloon look like he's kind of dangerous to touch balloon fabric with.
Oh yeah, she a little angry. She a little angry. Oh, and this is after I landed. This is I'm in someone's driveway, and they said it was okay for me to knock the balloon down in their driveway.
Nice.
That was kind of cool. Super supportive community out there. I have a video that I filmed that is I'm adding some audio to it, but it will be out on my Tex Aviator YouTube channel probably tonight sometime. That is the entire flight from launch to landing.
So when you land in someone's yard, is it the guy who's like, Helen, get the kids out? You got to see this. Is it kind of like one of those?
99% of the time, yeah. Like I haven't had someone that said, get off my lawn yet.
Yeah, you haven't had the proverbial 20, shotgun.
Yeah, the 22.
Knock on wood.
That is absolutely incredible. I love
it. Quite picturesque. So if anyone would like to come to Fiesta next year, let me know. I'll be out there. But yeah, that's what I did. That's why I was absent. Trying to see if I can find my short video I could show you guys.
I think that Joe Brett, that was worthy, right? That was a good reason.
Sorry, yeah, it's a lot of special moments in that, and we like it when Shane shares his hot air with us.
Right. The following week, Shane will always, swap the hot air stories with us. And
I was gonna say, Shane, how hard is it to get a card to fly out there?
So I was denied primary this year, so I had to come in and be on a secondary ticket for someone who's already flown at Fiesta, and then I have to fly with them for at least one flight before I can fly solo out there.
Now, is there a limit?
They're pretty particular on that.
Okay, I was just going to say, is there a limit to how many balloons they allow based on the time?
Usually, so they've done up to 1,000, and that was too many. So now they're capping it at 600, I think. So they only do like 600 a year.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot, but that's a heck of a knockdown too.
Mm-hmm. So it's good stuff. Let's see. Jody says, are there any rules about having to tether objects in the basket so they can't be dropped? You have to make sure that whatever you're carrying with you will not fall out. Because if you drop something from the basket, it's just like dropping something from an airplane. It's the exact same thing. The same rules apply to dropping things from a balloon as they do dropping from an airplane.
So if you take me as a guest, well, I'm just thinking too, if you took me as a guest, do I have to be tethered in case I fall out?
Yes.
Because what happens? Seriously,
yes, but I don't have seatbelts in a balloon.
Because if I say, "Hey, listen, dude, I'm getting dizzy. I'm losing my shit here," and I don't want to hold on to the railing. Next thing you know, you see me doing,
I'm going to tell you to sit down in the bottom of the basket until we land. Wow. I can't pitch you out.
Where's the dude wipe? Where's the dude wipes? Yeah, where's the dude wipes?
Right. It's super chill once you're up there, man.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so, man. I've done it so many times. It's just
I want to go for a flight.
It's just so cool.
Because when I get up in an airplane, I have no problems looking out the window, taking off, coming down, looking at the clouds. I have no problems with that. It's just something like a Ferris wheel. I will scream. Then I'll go unconscious.
Jason, I mean, you're not dropping anything. You're just like changing the position of the object that you're not. I don't know. That'd be different. I don't think so. I think
that's where you go over to the farmer's field.
And Interstellar Starman, Balloon Fiesta does not allow such things inside of the park. But if I'm out free flying, it's just like driving in your car. If that answers that question. Hey. There's no special rules.
Sorry, it's ADHD.
Go ahead. caller.
Well, I mean, I don't want to break up the balloon. I already broke up the dude wipe thing earlier. I don't want to break the balloon
No,
thing.
Kim's here.
Go ahead. I'm at the end.
Kim is here.
I'm at the end.
I was just thinking, like, talking about last week, and sometimes I wish I knew what our friends were doing, right? So, like, I had a chance to go on a work trip to Washington State for the whole week. Could have been there looking for things to do. And we had a very good friend of ours, Mr. D, Mr. D, was out at Washington for the WE4DX.
Yeah, WE4DX.
Whiskey Echo 4 Delta.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm part of that group. Yeah.
Yeah, and when honorary member. Anyway,
I pay my dues every year.
Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry. But yeah, it's like another kick in the butt, right? You know, I was like, man. And I seen him on one of the parks that he was at. Was not too far from where our work event would have been at. But anyway, got to keep that stuff under wraps for the videos. I get it.
No, Mike, I have not participated on the West Coast with WE4D. I have not participated.
Aren't they nationwide?
They are nationwide.
They are nationwide.
Did you go down to the Outer Banks when they were there during COVID?
Me, no.
Yeah.
No, I would like to do something up here in the Northeast with that call sign. I would like to. It's on my things to do list. So I was thinking of maybe the crazy guys up in New Hampshire. Maybe we would do something. And get the MAK guy from New York and, the Matt from Pennsylvania. Anyway.
Increased Noise asks, what's the most dangerous atmospheric condition for a balloon that would elevate risk of a crash? Wind. That's why we only fly
static discharges.
An hour after sunrise and an hour before sunset. That's usually the calmest part of the
But what happens if it starts raining? Is that an immediate?
You shouldn't be flying in the first place, because you shouldn't be flying if there's precipitation within 100 miles.
No, but let's say all of a sudden something comes in.
Mm-hmm.
What's the procedure? We are going to turn back. We're going to land. Okay.
Well, there's no turning back. We just land. We don't have control. Yeah.
So we call the ground.
Up ASAP.
So ground control to Major Tom. We're coming in.
You don't crawl nobody. You just land. You land in whoever's backyard. Yeah.
Okay.
Watch out for the power lines.
Mm-hmm. What if one of those blue icebergs falls from? We don't drop those, sir.
On purpose.
No, blue icebergs. Anyway, what else you got, guys?
Nothing. I'll be in California next 2 weeks.
I'm sorry.
Hey guys, there's a report that Beer Snack is an error 404. RTF, where is that? Where are you talking about? Where is the link?
Oh my God. 404 is unreachable.
Mm-hmm. Is he on our website though?
Yeah,
let me go to the Clubhouse website here.
Oh, the link of. Oh, I thought he was just talking about Beer Snack being here.
Oh, the link in the description.
Is it?
About Us. No, About Us is working. Look at that young picture of Joe Brett. Jesus, we got to get that thing. God, he looks like he's what, 18?
Yep.
19?
You're younger than I am, aren't you, Joe Brett? By quite a bit.
42.
Yeah, because I just turned 47.
God, I wish I was in my 40s.
You was once.
He's right. Beer Snack's channel is showing up as 404.
Oh, the channel.
Did he get rid of his channel?
He might have.
Or is the link bad? I might have not have copied I might have missed part of his link.
It looked good to me.
Jody says, when will the HRC website get that beautiful new logo? We need to send that over to our admin. If somebody wants to put that as an action item.
What do you want me to do? Hang on, let me go back to the website.
Get the new logo over to
What's the new? Hang on. Let me find the logo.
It's
yes. Okay. No. I'm talking about. I'm on the home page. So that logo up in the top left-hand corner. You want that replaced?
It's not up to date, right?
No,
probably not.
It's the older one.
Yeah, we just need to send him the new one.
That's easy. I could do that.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a sticker. Yeah, I'll send him a sticker.
Does anybody do patches for hats? Like, does anyone? I know T.O. has that hat that's got like the Velcro on it. Does anyone do those? Y'all have one of those? Where you can swap out what's up on there?
I actually do. I gotta think where that hat is.
I was trying to buy one through Amazon, I think, because I wanted an American flag, and I wanted something that I can, flip flop.
I mean, I can make you something if you want something up there.
Can you put something that has like dude wipes on it?
I can put you the dude wipe logo on there.
Dude wipe logo on it. Oh wow!
Yeah,
you just can't sell it because that's copyrighted.
I'll sell him the patch. I'm not selling him what's on the patch.
Oh, okay.
The service. You're selling the service.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe
I'll
Disney products.
I'll send you a couple of those Karen Burger cigars that I found.
Yep. Yeah, because they don't have them around here. We got all kinds of stuff. I can't wait for the new. When I get the new patches in, I'll show you guys what they look like. I like them.
Nice.
So real quickly, we were talking before the show started about belt buckles. Not sure if anybody in the chat remembers the craze of finding belt buckles and interchanging them and everything. I remember the Budweiser one was a famous one for a while there. The American flag. Mm-hmm. Anything to do with CB was a big one. Keep on Trucking was one. The Kenworth one. Some belt buckles had the option of having to be able to pry off a beer bottle top. I wish I still had all my belt buckles. Okay, nice talking to you guys. Huh?
Belt buckles.
I think I had one belt that had changeable belt buckles.
Well, that was the key. You had to have the belt buckle that had the snaps. Yep. Remember? So it would lock it in.
Oh, hello, Julie.
Hey, Julie. Julie and Bonner here.
Finally done in the park?
I'm with Tortoise. My belly's too big for a buckle.
Right, because I've gone to suspenders now, too, and it's,
Yeah. No.
What, suspenders?
Yep.
Dude, I love my...
Dude, I love... belt buckle that held a Zippo?
Really? Get out of here, really?
Yeah.
Do you have the Marlboros wrapped up in your sleeve, too? Scout be like, hey, baby, you need a light.
They do that stuff in Wisconsin? Yeah, no, suspenders, man. I love my suspenders. I never thought I would. I finally found a pair of suspenders that I love. I love them.
I never thought I would hear that come out of a gentleman's mouth, is that they love suspenders. But
okay, here's the only problem. Okay. Here's the only problem with wearing suspenders.
Okay.
When it's time to go to use the men's room,
mm-hmm.
And I'm a guy who likes to wear various layers of clothes, mm-hmm. I have to think in the morning, where do I put my what layer do I put my suspenders on?
Well, and if you release them too quick, they flip over your shoulder and go right in the commode.
Right. And I want them to come off. I don't want them to hit the floor because some floors are nasty dirty. So I take them and I tuck them into the pockets.
Says the guy who puts shitty paper in his trash can.
No, I don't put shitty paper in my trash can.
You don't flush it?
Dude wipes. Listen, I use Scott. Scott, if I have to use toilet paper, Scott is using this house. That double, triple ply, whatever it is. I don't care. Guy? I don't care. I don't care if I don't care if I have to eat breakfast cereal for a week.
I ain't gonna use Scott.
We are not changing toilet paper. We are not changing toilet paper.
Here we go.
I was just commenting because you don't flush it either.
No, I don't flush dude wipes down the thing.
But you sit it in your nasty trash can while you're.
And we're back.
No, it doesn't go back. It doesn't.
Dude whites and malt balls.
Oh God.
Malt balls.
Malt balls. That's right. MALT.
I'm
or
out of
Malta.
whiskey. That means we got to end the show. I'm out of whiskey.
Yep.
I can't drink more than 3, otherwise it end up like show 34.
Was it 34?
Why? You don't like suspenders? Have you ever worn suspenders?
I would never wear suspenders.
Don't say never.
That's what
I will say it. I will never wear suspenders.
Okay, but here's the problem.
Mark my words.
I have no ass.
Okay.
So my problem is
go to the gym.
No. There's something happened when I was being made. There's nothing came.
We've questioned that for years.
I don't know what story you were told, but there's really only one way it happened. I mean,
lied to
naturally anyway.
You see, Izzo, at one point, your mom
and
your
artificial
dad
way.
really liked each other.
And see, the problem is he has 2 kids.
And they gave each other a hug. And 9 months later, out came it Izzo.
and that travel area, that something happened in that travel area. I am telling you, something happened in that travel. Remember, I told you.
Your
I
dad
started
sneezed, and out came it Izzo 9 months later.
I stuttered for a very, very long time. Okay, then I got hit in the head, and I stopped stuttering. It was amazing. I got hit in the head with a 2x4, and I stopped stuttering. It was amazing.
Modern medicine.
Scout says, "Did Izzo's parents do a half-ass job?"
Yes, they do. Because the belt, the belt is to hold your pants up. Well, there's nothing to hold up because everything keeps dropping. So I need the suspenders.
Go to the gym, grow an ass.
It doesn't work that way. You can't.
It does.
You can't put muscle. You can't put muscles on your ass
glutes,
cheeks.
Son.
Oh yes,
glutes. Work out your glutes.
I've never heard of that.
Well, when's the last time you saw a gym?
Yeah, I drive by one every day.
You drove by yesterday.
The YMCA when I go on the way home.
See, Jason says squats in a stairmaster.
Well, yeah.
Or
I haven't seen the gym
come
since
walk
high
the
school.
Ravenel Bridge.
Really?
See, Handman, Connecticut.
I'm gonna have to Google this thing then, maybe.
Yeah, it's called exercise.
Extra fries.
I've lost 30 pounds.
That's because because why? No, seriously, because you've been lifting that balloon stuff in and out.
No, I just walk, dude. That's all I do. I just walk.
That's all you do is walk?
Yep. Just get out and move a little bit. That's all you gotta do. Don't eat junk. Just get out and move a little bit.
Sit there. You can walk. You can have a job where you walk for 12 hours, and it's not the same thing.
You gotta put a little effort into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I like seriously, when we go for a walk, I bring my cigar with me, and the mental health.
I got one last story.
What's that?
Mo says use the gym at the fire station you work at.
Yeah, I know, and they gave us a permission, Mo. They actually did. We asked for permission, and I actually did use the treadmill for maybe about a week or two. No, actually a week.
There you go.
It felt good. Then I went.
If it feels good, do it again.
I've been doing that for a long time, my friend.
Since we
that
were
went up any higher for him.
Since we were talking about asses,
what do you got?
Yes.
So, my youngest is the only one I still got in school, and some of you may have heard of like career students and stuff. They'll do a job shadow, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he goes to he chose my old place of employment. Well, y'all know what that was.
Mm-hmm.
And he texts me today during this and says, an officer just just tased the sheriff. And I'm thinking with the taser, you take the cartridge off and you just use it like a stun gun. I'm thinking, I said, it may not have been on an accident. And he's like, the sheriff's pretty pissed. And I'm like, wait a minute. So then I start getting these phone calls. So the sheriff was demonstrating to the shadow students that were there how the taser works and all this stuff. And one deputy is sitting in a chair behind him and just pulls it out and right in the buttocks.
Oh, did he pee himself?
Cartridge,
darts and all.
Oh,
yes,
darts.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does he now have glutes?
No.
Or did he lose his glutes?
Yeah, that's more like it.
Like I feel I like the guy that was responsible for this. I like the guy and everything, but jeez.
So like a job?
Me and my old partner was texting like,
that's a lot
I can't believe somebody actually outdone us on policy.
Right.
Like
Don't taste the sheriff.
There's no overcoming this. Like that's it. This is the end. Me and my old partner was the policy kings, and now it's over.
Now this guy is the reason they wrote the policy.
I was just going to say,
awesome.
Joe, somewhere in the HR manual, they had to add a paragraph.
Don't tase your coworker.
A topic, and an explanation. This is why HR was created.
The guy that's responsible for the taser training was working today too, and he was just like shaking his head, and I'm like, yeah, you got something new to add to your curriculum there.
You want to hear a story?
So yeah, he got sent home, and his
is he on administrative leave?
He's on permanent leave. He was told not to show his face back.
Ooh,
I feel bad for him. You know he didn't do it on purpose, but Jesus, dude. Like, there's other ways to become a legend.
That's not the way to do it.
Oh man. Anyway,
when I was getting my first EMT class, when I was in my first get my Connecticut emergency medical tech EMT class, they pull out the EpiPen, and the instructor says, "Listen, I pulled one off one of the rigs from the ambulance. This is not the fake, actor one. Do not inject into any part of your body or anybody need." And they explained why you should not do this. Mm-hmm. The explanation of why you should do that is even a half-wit would understand you don't do this. I'm sitting in the back of the class. And the girl, it's getting past. We're the last two people to get it.
Oh,
I'm looking at it. Give it to her, and she's like, "Hey Don, watch this." All of a sudden, you hear ka-chink.
Oh,
and I'm serious. I'm like, how do you? I gotta be. This girl's gonna possibly her blood pressure is what? Her blood pressure is going to increase, and her heart rate is just going to drop. So I motioned to the instructor. She's like, "Don't do it. I'll be all right.
No,
I'm like, no, you're not going to be all right.
No, you're not.
I went up to him and I whispered in his ear, and you should have seen the look on his face.
He said, "You dumbass."
He sent everybody outside. He immediately dialed 911. Here comes the ambulance. Boom, boom, boom. And they got a medic on her, and they got the EKG leads on her. And she's looking at me like I ratted her out. And I looked at her and I said, "Yes, because I don't want you dead. I want to see you next week." Well, she never came back. Goodbye. Who cares?
I wonder why.
and now I got to fill out this unusual occurrence report. I'm like, "Oh, please don't make me fill this thing out." But yeah, we had to because of the school. But I could not believe somebody would do that.
There's idiots among us.
We have to stop asking the question, how dumb can you be? People are starting to take it as a challenge.
Right.
Right. But like I said, as soon as you hear on the EpiPen, when you hear that spring action go ka-chink, it's throwing that cannula in. It's piercing your skin. It's done. It's done. And you better use it for what it's intended for, not just because you want to see or wonder what it's going to feel like.
It doesn't tickle.
I mean, she stood up to the pain of it, but then I think she got nervous when the medic walked in, and they put her and they put her on the stretcher, and now they're transporting her to the emergency room.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And like I said, and I'm being called a rat. Oh well.
Yep.
I don't care. So there's your lesson, folks. You're taking a class with me. You better keep it all above board. We're gonna have a good time, but.
Unless it's the taser class, in which case somebody's going to ride the lightning.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, you want to flush your dude wipes down the toilet? I don't care. That I'm not going to rat you out.
Just don't put them in the toilet. Or don't put them in the trash can.
I'll flush them at work.
Yeah.
Clog up there.
Speaking of flushing, we're at the top of the hour, guys.
We are.
So let's flush this thing out of here.
Let's flush this puppy on out. But anyway,
right. Hit the button.
Anybody got anything coming up you want to let everyone know about before we punch out of here?
Support Your Parks weekend is this weekend,
it's coming
you guys.
Up. Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, get out in those parks, go hunt, do something, go have fun. Let's light up Ham Alert. Let's light up the POTA website, and let's have some fun.
I'll be doing an event in Conroe, Texas. If you're anywhere around Conroe, I have a balloon event going on Friday and Saturday night.
If you have a Reliance antenna, use a Reliance antenna. We're all promoting here at the same time.
Yeah. And if you're going to be in North Mississippi, there's the Papa Jack's Trade Day located in Pontotoc County, Mississippi, and we're going to have for the first time vendors there actually. So it's kind of exciting. We got chat radios coming down, and they got another vendor. I forget. My apologies. And but they're giving away a 7100 up. Yeah, 7100 is going to be the top door prize, and like $500 worth of DX Engineering gift certificates.
Nice.
Good times, man. So that's what I'll be doing Saturday.
I'm going to see if I can activate a park in South Carolina on Saturday and one in California on Sunday.
Hey-o. Awesome, Steve. Yeah. I like that. That's goals. I like a man with goals.
But I got a coworker going on this trip with me, so I may not be able to take a radio.
Well, you should take them out and show them what POTA's all about.
That's right. You show
Introduce them to our Lord and Savior, RF and POTA.
What I tell all the people at my job now,
I'm like, drop a radio.
Y'all think y'all are nerds? Let me tell you about ham radio.
Right? Exactly. All right. Well, that's all I got, folks. We'll see you guys next Tuesday night, 73. Hey, look at that guy. Bye. See ya.
Don't mix your malt balls with dude wipes and tasers.